Good morning, Lagos, Nigeria. Good evening from other part of the world that where you are watching me. And good afternoon if you are in the afternoon period in your area. My name is Engineer Wasiu Oyewale Oyedepo. I'm an automation engineer with special focus on IoT and a STEM teacher based in Owode Ajegule, a suburb of Lagos State, Nigeria. The lockdown of Lagos State announced by President Muhammadu Buhari on Sunday 29 March 2020 presented an array of opportunity for me. In response to the disruption caused by the immediate lockdown, I set up a makeshift office at home with my laptop, internet facilities, other technology to enable me resume work, observe break, and close from work. To have a balanced work life, I observe light body exercise at home to keep fit. I participated in activities to develop my skills and competence in the remote work ethics using softwares such as Microsoft Teams, Slack, Zoom, Guana, DevPost. I also learn remotely coding such as MIT Scratch, Stempedia Pictoblock, Google Language Translator, Nigerian Local Language AI Reader, and other programs. I develop soft skills such as working remotely without physical colleagues, peer review and collaboration. Other soft skills include working in an environment full of other activities not related to my primary assignment without getting distracted, and emotional intelligence to deal with neighbors that view my work at home style as novel. I gain knowledge on how to overcome challenges posed by failure of public utilities such as power and telecommunication. They are sharing with others when the need arises. I accomplished aforementioned through registration and participation in different online activities aimed at preparing me for a disrupted future of work, which will require new skills and capabilities. My work from home also contributed to an effective fight against the pandemic as required by appropriate health and government authorities, such as World Health Organization, Nigerian Center for Disease Control, Federal Government of Nigeria, and Lagos State Government under the leadership of Mr. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. Some of the activities that helped keep me motivated and develop aforementioned skills include COVID-19 Global Hackathon hosted on DevPost and Slack between 24th and 38th March 2020, where I presented Future Today Gamified Educational e-Distance Learning Series. The goal of the game series is to keep the chain of education strong while we cooperate to flatten the curve of the spread of the COVID-19 pandemic. The game series was prepared using typewriter effects and other knowledge of Scratch and Pictoblock gained by following Create Code Load on Instagram, along with data from websites and social media handles of verified organizations such as World Health Organization (WHO), World Bank, Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC), and Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu, the Governor of Lagos State. I appreciate the Royal Academy of Engineering UK for sharing information about the COVID-19 Global Hackathon via email. 2. African versus Virus Challenge Ideatron, held from April 17 to 19, 2020. During the Ideatron hosted on Slack, I announced my competence in the Slack announcement channel by producing an animated review of the YouTube presentation made by the organizers during the opening ceremony. This attracted 82 reactions and 13 comments on LinkedIn, and I got invited to work with 2 teams via Slack. The teams are A. African Medical Cover debit card, AfriMed Go debit card. This project is aimed at assisting the vulnerable community to access medication through a designed debit card during and after COVID-19. I used my knowledge of Pictoblock to produce an animated version of the team's presentation, deployed it on Favored Audiovisual Services YouTube channel, setting it for immediate public preview to allow the organizers and other team members have an immediate access to it. It was formed working remotely with Lorraine from Botswana, Southern Africa, to make this happen. B. African Unity Connect Project 2020. The project is set up to stem the impending COVID-19 doom by calling on Africa to stand in unity in overcoming the virus of misinformation that may frustrate all government efforts in combating the acclaimed COVID-19 pandemic in Africa. I was tasked to prepare the team's presentation in PowerPoint. I prepared this with Google PowerPoint in Google Drive. I set the view permission to public. This will allow anybody that has the link to view the file as required by the Hydratron organizers. The team was really Pan-African. In the words of the team mentor, Sakina from Casablanca, Morocco, it was a pleasure living the experience with you guys. You are amazing in terms of ideas and capability to deliver. It will be a pleasure to keep in touch. Please don't mind adding me on LinkedIn and reaching me out anytime. End of quote. I have added her to my connection. Adenike Adesina, another team member, was from Nigeria, and the idea holder, Patrick Insa Kalima, was from Zambia, Eastern Africa. It is worth to note that all assignments were submitted on time, even though public utilities such as power and telecommunication posed some challenges in my area during the Hydratron. The Hydratron was sponsored by African Development Bank, and I got the invitation to participate courtesy of Mr. Tony Elumelu and the Tony Elumelu Foundation as a member of the 2020 Disruptive class of the TEF Connect, Africa's flagship entrepreneurship program. After the conclusion of the Hydratron, I produced an animated appreciation video to thank Mr. Tony Elumelu and the Tony Elumelu Foundation for reaching out to me and the organizers for the well-attended program. I gained extensive knowledge in attending webinar and filling survey form in Microsoft Teams by attending series of webinars hosted by the Tony Elumelu Foundation to promote its disruptive African capitalism. I have also carried out similar assignments with Zoom, courtesy of the Nigerian Institution of Mechanical Engineers, the MECI Lagos chapter, that hosted our monthly general meeting via Zoom, starting with the month of April, and Wufikat Solar Foundation that hosted a solar empowerment seminar on March 24, 2020. I was invited to attend the Wufikat Solar Foundation webinar by my professional mentors, Engineer Mrs. Felicia, the immediate past chairperson of APWEN and the project coordinator of She Engineer. She Engineer is a fully funded program of the Royal Academy of Engineering UK, managed by APWEN National Headquarters. Engineer Kitola of Nimeki Lagos also extended the same invitation. My animated work produced under Future Today gamified education series attracted like from different quarters, including peer review from Inkiroka. She suggested the inclusion of Nigerian local language voice AI. I have started to implement this with Yoruba as the start All Point. Nkuruka is a co-STEM teacher under the Vision 2020 project of Lonadec Limited. Engineer Najib Yunusa also did a peer review. I have implemented this suggestion by reducing the amount of graphics in the animation effective from May 1st, 2020. Engineer Najib is founder of GR Hub Kano and a co-mentor under the FACME 2020 program. FACME 2020 program is a fully funded program of the Royal Academy of Engineering, UK, managed by NIMEKI National Headquarters. Based on the prompt of Mr. Abiola Akimade, aka Ashiri Fatia, I adopted and installed a standard language translator, Google Language Translator extension to my Google Chrome. Also, the Omowole family was helpful keeping track of frequency of my posts. Mr. Abiola Akimade and the Omowole family are my neighbors. We carried out all interaction observing physical distancing. My philanthropic spirit was fully utilized during the lockdown. The COVID-19 response team of NOSFAT, who they are regularly under my leadership, mobilized charity fund, procure and distributed food items to 50 vulnerable members of our society. The beneficiaries are made up of mostly elderly and youth female members. The committee was constituted by our branch chairman, Alhaji Akim Adekoya, in line with the directive of the national president, Mr. Niyu Yusuf, via the zonal executive for NOSFAT to reach 20,000 families during the COVID-19 pandemic. My family members, immediate and extended, members of LAUTECH alumni, general and the Muslim subset, members of my 1998 Akpata Community Grammar School Student Association, my branch, zonal and national headquarters of NOSFAT, all organized programs online to keep family, social and spiritual interaction strong to overcome any unhealthy thoughts the lockdown poses. I am prepared for a disrupted future of work post-COVID-19 lockdown. The excitement generated by team collaboration in a remote work setup and open source work ethics are key to keep me motivated. I am available and will be glad to participate in any project that will combine these motivational factors with achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, most especially UN SDG 4, Quality Education, UN SDG 9, Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure, UN SDG 5, Gender Equality. Also including UN SDG 17, Partnership to Achieve the Goals, UN SDG 11, Sustainable Cities, UN SDG 8, Decent Work and Economic Growth, UN SDG 10, Reduced Inequality, UN SDG 16, Peace and Justice, Strong Institutions. Will you share what you did during the COVID-19 lockdown to further motivate me and others? Thank you for your kind attention. You can reach me on any of the following numbers: +234 905 361 7103, or on WhatsApp, or +234 817 932 5778. That's only talk line. Also, you can reach me on engineerwasiu@gmail.com. Engineer ENGINEERWASIUOYEDEPO, engineerwasiu@gmail.com. On Twitter @Wasiu_Oyedepo, and on Facebook Wasiu Oyedepo. Thank you once again.